Hey there folks, welcome back to Flight School, and I'm currently paused at Biggin Hill in the UK, and we're going to fly up to London City, do a bit of sightseeing around London if there's time. It's only 6 minutes away, according to this down here, with a speed of 113 knots. Heading of 4 degrees from our current position and 10 nautical miles, so not far at all. So it's also sunset, and I've changed the weather here, so we've got sort of scattered clouds. This is what I was talking about in the first episode. The clouds just look pretty dodgy when they're like this. I actually, when they're overcast and it's raining, I think it looks fine. Just these individual clouds don't look very good. Anyway, moan. Let's get on with it. So this should be a fun flight. Alright, let's see if what happens if I press the home key? Does that center my view? No. No. Okay, oh, that's the home key there, isn't it? No. Okay, I need to change that when I have time. Alright, so let's get the show on the road. So pitching for 75 knots. Look at these lights. That looks great, doesn't it? Just looks really nice. Okay, and then we're gonna go on to a heading of 02-ish. Should put the airport on our right hand side roughly, but we'll fly a little bit up the Thames and just have a bit of sightseeing fun. So I'm going to stay at 2,000 feet, relatively low today, and just have a good old look at what they've done to London, see how they've modelled it. Hopefully there'll be some familiar sights there. Okay. It's kind of nicely trimmed now. Yeah, so you can see the autogen and the lights just kind of populating here. I'm not sure whether that's my system or whether it's the program. I've got an i7 what is it? 40, oh, the 4 Series K, oh, I don't know. Anyway, it's overclocked. Anyway, so I've got to 4.4 gigahertz, and as I said before, I've got a 970 GTX, so should be okay. Maybe it's my memory. I've only got 8 gig of memory in this at the moment, so maybe it's that. Maybe if I get some better memory, faster memory, RAM might do the trick. It is installed on an SSD, so again, it shouldn't be that. Could be to the sim, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, that's pretty nice. Look at that. Pretty nice morning here in London. Alright, so there's the airport off to the right. So what we'll do is we'll just go into the city and just have a quick look along the Thames, and then we'll follow the Thames back as back to London City, so we'll do a little bit of a slight detour. It's pretty nice. There's a lot of autogen there, and it's still pretty smooth. I've got a few sort of micro stutters, but nothing too serious, and frames are in the 30s, so that's not bad at all. Let's see what it's like when we get into this dense area above. Ahead, not above. Pretty tired today. Apologies for that. Been a long week. Yeah, it's a shame they keep populating. I think it would be a much better experience if that wasn't happening, but you know, you can't have it all. That looks nice. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Okay, it's starting to get a lot denser now. Nice to see a bit more movement down there. Obviously these are static, or they're into the mesh itself. Some of the main roads you see the cars moving, but not many. Obviously at this time in the morning you would see loads of cars around. But again, that really is nitpicking. Okay, let's residents of London are going to be seriously annoyed with me flying pretty low over their houses at, what is that, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, oh, by the way, apologies for my activate windows. I don't know if you probably noticed that, but whoops, that was me. Yeah, I've got to do that. Sorry, that will disappear soon. Just never got round to it. Oh, I thought I did do it, and then it didn't. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Let's have a look in the actual city itself. So the financial district, which is just here. Is that the Gherkin, or is the Gherkin here? Anyway, pretty nice. So we've got the prop effect there on the sun. That's kind of cool. Not sure it's that accurate, but anyway, it's doing something. All right, now let's drop some altitude here. I just want to have a bit of fun. Just see what this looks like close up. Just going past 1,000 feet. Oh, there we go. All the lights are off now. Which of course instantly gives me the same frames, but slightly smoother, I would say, performance wise, but not too bad at all. This is nice for free scenery, you know what I mean? out of the box scenery. This is really nice. Really good. Very impressive. Yeah, the more I fly this, apologies if I've said this before, but the more I fly this sim, the more I really am falling in love with it. The smoothness, the frames, that's what this is about for me. It really does feel like you're flying. Absolutely fantastic. Alright. Let's set this thing up for a landing. Yeah, really great. I'm very impressed. I think we're too low, but actually I don't need to worry too much about that. We're still pretty far out. 2 mile final. If we just maintain this for a while, we should get a white light, or 2 white lights, even better. There's one. And there's 2. Okay, so we'll try and maintain some kind of glide slope. Need to worry too much. We've got a very long runway here. And yeah, look how built up this is. I've flown in and out of London City quite a lot on prepared, and it's nothing like this. So this is really cool. It's much more realistic. All right, let's get back on the glide slope. There we go. Alright, for some reason I'm battling my... wasn't trimmed out properly, so... Anyway, pretty confident we'll get down safely. Oops, flared too early. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're down. Okay. Let's maintain centre line, and then we'll get off at this taxiway here, Delta. Nice. Pretty good graphics really for out of the box stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to taxi into the proper place. But yeah, let me just pause this here. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. What I love about this, is what it promises to be in the future. I know there's some quirks with it, and it's not it's not 100% brilliant, but in all fairness, it does exactly what it said it would do, and it does it well. There's a few niggly things. I don't like the clouds, for example. The sky color is a bit weird. The texturing of the plane inside is a little bit, that's okay, but it's not great. Having said that, what is exciting about this, to me at least, is what it promises to be in the main sim. This is such an amazing start. It really is. Texturing is beautiful. The frame rates are great. It's a smooth experience, and that's all I've ever wanted from a flight sim. Yes, the graphics are important. Yes, it's good to have complex aircraft and all that sort of thing, and weather and all the add-ons. But I'm really, really enjoying this, and I have to say, I'm not at the moment missing Prepared. That's the simulator that I fly in the most. Because the experience of flying this is just so good. It's so fluid, and very close to what it feels like in the real world, I think, anyway. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. This is the first episode of this new series called Short Hops. And like I said, we'll leave a comment if you want me to do a short hop from A to B in your particular part of the world. That would be a lot of fun for me to do. Until I get some of those, I'll just carry on choosing my own flights, and I hope you enjoy them. If I do anything wrong in terms of not that we're doing procedures or anything like that, but we are going to do some VFR navigation using VORs and NDBs and stuff like that. So if you notice that I'm doing anything wrong, please do let me know, because I'm a student pilot in real life. So that is all good. So thanks very much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy landings.